Hello everybody, welcome to Mackie's Music. I'm Mackie, so let's talk about music. And welcome to the first official video on this channel. Or rather, the first official Mackie's Music video. So anyway, today I wanted to take the time to talk about three incredibly important things. Number one, why I haven't recorded anything yet, and a really funny story about how technologically savvy I am not. Number two, me and music, Mackie and music, and kind of an overview of where I want this channel to go and what I intend to upload here. And finally, I'd like to announce a really cool project that I'm hoping to get started on right away. But so anyways, let's handle the first thing. I intended to record pretty much as soon as I started, getting my gears a-turning. I wanted to get this channel started. I wanted to get full videos out. Issue number one is that making a video is a lot harder than I thought. Now, I'm not talking about like the covers or like fancy schmancy videos, but even this video, I'm probably on take like 477, not really. But I am such a, I need to plan everything, but when I plan everything, it goes down the toilet anyway, so it's kind of like I lose no matter what. So getting something that sounds reasonable, but is also understandable, is very difficult. So that's reason number one, and that's kind of a dumb reason, but reason number two is that I don't have the proper equipment. Now I have the proper equipment to be doing this talking. AirPods, Apple AirPods are doing an amazing job of picking up microphone stuff, so let's give a round of applause to the AirPods. Not sponsored, by the way. But they're doing a very good job, and so I could probably do this portion pretty well, but I would like to do the covers with the microphone that I have. Now, I have a really cool condenser microphone. I've actually seen plenty of things. I did a lot of research to make sure I got a microphone that would be durable, that would be dependable, and that would work. Now, during my research, I never once thought about the different types of microphones and how each one needs different hardware. Which leads me to the story. So, I have my microphone. It's a really cool microphone, and I'm super excited to get to use it. But I forgot to get some audio interfacing for it, or a phantom power supply. Now, for those of you who may not know what that is, condenser microphones need a lot of power in order to work, and your computer can't handle it. And so you need something to give it power. And that is an audio interfacing or a phantom power supply. So you can see that that's very necessary. Well, guess who forgot to get that? Me. So now I'm just still waiting for that to arrive, which should be any day now, hopefully. So yeah, that's reason number two as to why I'm not getting anything out there. Again, that's a pretty good reason, but... And the third reason is that I'm still kind of trying to figure things out and make sure that because I want to give people the best content. And obviously in the beginning, this content is going to be kind of varying. You're going to see different backgrounds. You're going to see different editing styles and stuff as I try to figure out, what's the vibe I want. And maybe this is the vibe. A random blank wall and this amazing wooden whatever it is. You guys don't get to know what it is. But this whatever it is. So maybe that'll be the vibe. Maybe I'll do a green screen. I highly doubt I'll do a green screen, by the way. I don't think so. But anyway, the whole point is that I'm still trying to figure things out and make sure that I'm giving you guys good content, even while trying to figure out what my content will look like. So let's take a break from talking about the reasons as to why I'm not making content to talk about why I want to make music content. Now, I've been involved in music for as long as I can remember. When I was like 2-3 years old, I was involved in something called Kindermusik, which, if you don't know what that is, it's a class for little kids to start learning the basics of music. So you learn like running, running, walk, walk, running, running, walk, walk. And you learn things like that. And the point is that kids learn to be creative musically and learn more about music, but also reach developmental milestones. So it has many uses. But that's my first experience with music. I also took piano lessons since I was like in kindergarten. I started guitar lessons and then I quit due to I didn't want to be in them. I did viola for a little bit. I've done flute, oboe. I now do oboe. That's a very big thing. I did 1 year of flute in college and have since decided that that will not be the instrument of my choice. I much prefer the oboe. And then I also play organ. And then I sing. When it comes to voice lessons, I have a very how do I put this delicately? I have a rather prickly past with voice teachers, not voice teachers, but with the voice lessons that I've had. My voice was, for a very long time, I was unsure of what my voice was supposed to sound like because I was trained as a soprano and then I was told as an alto, and now I have suspicion that I'm a mezzo-soprano, and so I just don't know what my voice is supposed to be. Now, obviously, every voice is unique, and I'll talk about this in my voice type video, but there are still certain things, and so it can be hard to determine where a person is in voice type. But anyways, that aside, music has always been an important part of my life. In fact, I would come home from school and would just play to play my stress away. I just sit down, play piano, and boom, there goes the stress. Not really. I wish it was that easy. But my point is that it was a stress reliever. And then I also sing songs because I can express emotions that perhaps verbally are hard to express. I don't remember who said it, but there is someone, music is a way to express what words cannot. And I really think that's very accurate. You listen to these really beautiful musical pieces and you feel emotions, but you may not be able to put it into words. But you're listening to the music and, you're feeling those emotions. And I think that's incredibly cool. It's one of the things that makes me so happy about music is that it gives you the freedom to express emotion without the fear that comes sometimes with it. And I'm someone who often gets scared of expressing certain emotions because I'm worried that those emotions are bad and that I'll be bad for even experiencing them. And so music and also theater and improv have really given me an outlet to express those emotions without the fear that comes with them. And anyways, that's music to me. And so let's move on to what content I want to make at all. I mean, I talked about why I'm not making it, so let's talk about what content I want to make. Now, I obviously want to release my own songs, but I also want to do covers. I love other people's songs, but they're not mine, so I want to cover them. I also want to make videos about voice types, singing, those singing apps. Have you guys seen those singing apps? Some of them look actually very helpful. Some of them look kind of dumb, per se. One could say that they look dumb. Maybe not me. I wouldn't say that. But anyways, I want to make a video on singing apps, different types of microphones, because I didn't know that and I did a bunch of research on the different types, so I'd like to talk about that. And then just And as time goes on, I'll probably think of more topics. But if you guys have any topics that you are interested in hearing about, then feel free to comment those topics. But anyways, finally we get into the really important part of the video. My new announcement. So yesterday I released a short talking about how, singing a snippet of a song. Now this song is the first song in an album titled A Pirate's Adventure. And I'm here to officially announce that A Pirate's Adventure will be an album. And this album will be a story talking about Captain Annika, or rather Annika, as she goes from a random young girl on a pirate ship to captain of said pirate ship. And I'm really excited because for now you guys get to experience one voice singing all the parts. But eventually I hope for this to get further than that and to have other people sing other parts. I don't want to be the only one singing it. But for now you guys get the skeleton version and I'm really excited. I'm not gonna spoil anything about it. I want everything to be a surprise as I reveal it. I also don't always know what to share. I will have videos explaining the different characters and who they are in the story itself, just in case I end up releasing the 5th song before I release the 3rd and something gets lost. But anyways, I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. So, without further ado, it is time for me to say adieu.